Inland Sports.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me. It's Pep Fernandez. Welcome to our Inland Sports preview of some of the top games coming up in Week 6. And again, welcome to League Play. Yes, I know you do not crown league champions in Week 6, but we've got some very important games going on this week that will have huge implications in terms of crowning the league champion in a couple of weeks. So without further ado, here's just some of the games that we're excited about. Vista Murrieta versus Norco. Wow, this is more like a heavyweight fight, right? More like a CIF Southern Section semifinal or championship game. But no, it's just a league game, Week 6 in the Big West Conference Upper League. It's going to be a good one. Also in the Big West Conference, in the lower league, it's King versus Great Oak. And again, only Week 6, but that will have huge implications in terms of crowning a league champion in that one as well. Moreno Valley and Canyon Springs. Moval at 4-1. Canyon Springs at 4-2 on the season as they get ready for Inland Valley League action. I know Valley View will have a say in this. Hemet is doing well as well, but this is going to have big-time league title implications when Moval and Canyon Springs hook up this week. Harupa Hills and Grand Terrace, part of the Arrowhead Athletic Conference up there in the old Sunkist League. That's going to be a big one. San Bernardino and Indian Springs, the Mountain Valley League. A.B. Miller's the defending champion, but the Cards and the Coyotes are ready to challenge, and the winner of this game will have that inside track, right, to meet A.B. Miller for what could be a league title. Temescal Canyon and Rancho Verde in the Ivy League. Listen, the Ivy League is wide open. Orange Vista, based on 5-0, going 5-0 right now, probably the favorites. They're in the driver's seat, maybe you could say, for the Ivy League championship. But I think it is wide open, and Rancho Verde still trying to get their first win for head coach Eric Zomalt. And in the Citrus Belt League, Cajon is your 5 straight CBL champion, but Citrus Valley and Beaumont look like the top contenders in the CBL, and they're going to go head-to-head this week. So the winner of that one will be the number 1 contender, right, to take on Cajon in CBL play. So those are some of the top games coming up in Week 6 of the season. We mentioned that Vista Murrieta Norco game. Vista Murrieta suffered their first loss of the season. It was against Rancho Cucamonga this past week, 39-21. And Rancho Cucamonga is a team that Norco actually beat. So if you like to play that game of who beat who, Norco beat Rancho Cuc. Vista Murrieta lost to Rancho Cuc. Take it for what you will. And then also, we mentioned JW North trying to turn things around. They are going to take on... this week, they got Orange Vista, and Orange Vista is the favorite, right? In the Ivy League, I guess you could say, being a 5-0. They're ranked 7 in our Boost Top 25. So that should be very interesting as the Ivy League, again, appears to be wide open, but that'll be a very important game. We'll see if North can use that momentum after that big win against Grand Terrace in the final seconds to ride that into that game against the heavy favorite, the Coyotes there. In the Inland Valley League, we mentioned it, Canyon Springs. They've won 4 of their first 6 games of the season, and that included a big win against Arlington on Arlington's homecoming. It was 12-0, the final score. Very weird. A lot of penalties, a lot of turnovers, but Canyon Springs found a way to win when it mattered the most. 12-0 against Arlington, and they're going to take on Moreno Valley. Moval beating Chaffee in overtime, so the Vikings are playing well. That's going to be a great game. We talked about the Mountain Valley League. A.B. Miller's the defending champion. Who will be the number 1 contender in the MVL? Might be San Bernardino, might be Indian Springs. It was San Bernardino going on the road all the way up to Carpinteria. Do you know where Carpinteria is? It's like by Santa Barbara. That was a long trip for Cardinal City, but they got it done in a big way, 48-7 for San Bernardino. So now they're going to take on Indian Springs this week. And again, the winner of this game will kind of have that number 1 contender spot to challenge A.B. Miller for the MVL Championship. Indian Springs coming off a tough loss against a very good West Valley squad this past week. 21-7 was that final score. All right, so those are some of the top games coming up in Week 6 of the high school football season. Again, we don't crown league champions this early, but some very important games. I didn't even get to the Mountain Pass. We got, Liberty taking on West Valley. Tockwitz taking on 5-0 Paris. So some big games coming up in Week 6 of the season. We'll do a full recap again this coming Friday night with as many scores and highlights that we can get our hands on. If you're watching this video, subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and we also have a thanks button if you'd like to financially help out what we do at Inland Sports to bring you great sports coverage in the Inland Empire area. I'm Pep Fernandez, and we will see you next time.